learned while doing a lot of in-person coaching. I feel like I've come a long way, guys. Come a long way. Been pretty chill, just finished up a Bali boot camp. Feeling pretty chill, I'm pretty exhausted, but in a good way. Like, I've exerted energy, I feel great. I'm ready to fucking go, always. So, while I do this live, I'll also be cooking a little bit of steak, because your boy's gotta eat, and I have a date in about an hour, so just getting everything done all at once. I'm a fucking hustler, motherfucker. I'm a motherfucking hustler. So I've been running Bali boot camps for a while, and yeah, it's been quite the journey. Been quite the journey. Been learning a lot, approaching a lot, eating really healthy. I'm about to start to change the way changing my strategies, I guess, as far as my dating goes, or I guess not even just dating, but changing my strategies as far as my social life goes. So before, I would always just go on dates with girls, and I would try to like schedule time, and I actually have a date with a girl here in about an hour, but it's just a friend. And recently in Bali is one of the flakiest places in the world, because everybody's got a million things that they could do, and they're getting hit up and pulled in so many different directions. It's also why it's not the best place in the world for getting into a long-term relationship, in my opinion. But it's really good for just social life in general. The gyms are epic. So basically, I'm creating a new program called the Social Connector, and there's two different kinds of things you can do. There's lead generation, and then there's pulling all your leads together. And what I'm trying to get better at is finding the best things to do in the city, inviting multiple people out at the same time, and then from there, vetting and figuring out who I have a genuine connection with, who I vibe with, who I can throw into videos, maybe go on adventures with, and then building more of a relationship with the person that way, rather than this formal style of dating. I want to incorporate cold approach and lead generation at places like the beach, a social bar, at the gyms, and bring them to fun events, maybe things like run clubs or fitness classes, things that we can do together, and I'm not wasting any time out of my day. So I'm trying to figure out better ways to network, and it seems the best way is like events, like inviting people to cool events where I can bring them in. They gain tremendous value from it, and then from there, I'm able to network much more effectively. So I have been brainstorming very hard on how I can create a very social, fulfilling life, not just dating, in every way possible. So I just got a message from my date. I'm gonna see what she said. All right, so just had to handle some logistical issues, nothing serious. And yeah, we are out here in Bali, living the good life. Just finished a boot camp. It was epic. I'm a little bit drained, but in a good way, where I feel good mentally. I feel like I have a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration. I'm trying to hire someone soon. I'm trying to bring someone into my business. Or hire is a strong word. I'm trying to build a team, man. I want to build the motherfucking Avengers. I want to build the motherfucking Avengers. I want to change the title. I think the title of this live stream is like Lessons Learned Approaching, but I don't even know if that's what I want to talk about. Fuck it, who cares? You guys ask me anything. Yeah, I want to build the motherfucking Avengers out here. I realize that this game is not meant to be done alone. You're supposed to have friends, team members helping you out with your journey. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build the fucking Avengers of approaching. Kind of like RSD back in the day. God damn. My stove isn't working. Let me figure it out. Oh, got him. Got him, coach. Come on, Stove. Work with me here. Any questions, drop it in the chat. My lady friend messaged me. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorting out more logistical issues. Sorry, bros. Let's get to cooking. I'm doing a lot today. I'm doing a lot. Life has been crazy. Let me just put it that way. Life has been crazy. It's been crazy for the last year. I've had a nonstop, endless challenges coming at my way. Bringing new people into trying to hire or build a team is very, very frustrating in a lot of ways. Very fulfilling as well. This game is not meant to be done alone. I had a comment the other day. Someone was like, "Why are you always preaching having a wingman that's a crutch?" I'm like, "It's not a crutch. We are human. We are meant to be with a team. It's the only way to build something significant." Now, there are some lone wolf type of people out there, and I get that. But I think learning how to work well with others is a fast way to success. Your network is your net worth. I truly believe that. I can't tell you how much opportunity is out in the world when you open your mind up to strangers. I think that's why approaching is so powerful outside of just dating as well. If you just learn how to approach, you can get a new business opportunity. But there's also like, you got to be open to it. You got to be open to it. You got to be hardworking. You got to know how to deal with people. A lot of people have limiting beliefs towards money. A lot of people don't realize that opportunity is limited and they throw it away. Recently in business, coaching has been very fulfilling. My coaching is getting way better. I had a client recently. We did good. We crushed it. Nightlife was a little bit harder, but I'm learning how to be, I'm more patient than before. When I first started boot camps, I remember my first ever boot camp, I was very impatient. I was like, "Why don't you get it? Just do it." And just like, I would get frustrated. And coaching is very similar to, like, I would say it's probably similar to parenting, where you just have to be patient and like be understanding and like patient. You know, you can't lose your mental because you're not allowed to, really. And I think it's a very interesting thing, coaching. And yeah, I had a client. He was pretty cool. My clients are fucking awesome. I get people who are like really fucking cool, like surprisingly cool. I'm like, tall, good-looking guys. You think that tall, good-looking guys don't struggle? Every man struggles who doesn't approach. It's just a pure fucking fact. Matter of fact, sometimes the tall, good-looking guy, in his own way, struggles more. I mean, obviously, he'll get more success if he, like, the amount of effort he puts in, he'll get more success in the beginning. But at the top, it doesn't matter. But in the beginning, he'll have faster success. But it's also frustrating for him because every guy is going to be like, "Well, there's no way you have problems with girls. Look at you." And then in reality, they can have shit game at the same time. Like, you can be tall and good looking and mess up and fumble. It's fucking normal. So it's almost easier for the guy who is supposed to be bad with women, like he's just not conventionally good looking. When he messes up, it's like, oh, it's like kind of expected, I guess. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's bad to be tall and good looking. I'm just saying, like, everyone struggles. So a lot of my clients have been really genuinely cool motherfuckers who just can't seem to approach as much as they want to. Maybe they'll do like one approach a week, and then that's just not enough to get the results, especially in a place like Bali. Bali's flaky as fuck. It's flaky as fuck, but it forces you to level up your game. So what you'll notice is a lot of people are just being dragged in so many different directions. So many people don't follow you. They'll follow you back, but they're just busy. They got things going on. And I'm really trying to develop a new game where I have more of a better offer, like more of a funnel. I'm trying to create a funnel in my social life where top of the funnel is game, approaching. Mid funnel is like group events. Bottom of the funnel is more like one-on-one things or trips together or doing things one-on-one or building something together. Whereas mid funnel is the way I want to get better at the middle of the funnel, which is creating a way for people to come into my ecosystem without any real investment on both, well, without too much investment on both parts. Does that make sense? And I'm actually, funny enough, at the same time, I'm doing the same thing with my business because I'm actually about to create a 7-day approach challenge so that anyone who comes into my ecosystem, instead of just losing the lead, they watch my video, they flip out, they buy or they don't buy, they can join a free community, a approach challenge, where I have different challenges they can do. They can write a field report, and if they complete the challenge, they can enter the more advanced community, and then I can later on in the line close them for a boot camp, a meetup, motherfucking, what else do I sell? I only really sell boot camp, my inner circle package. So you guys get the point. Check out the steaks, bro. Check it out. It's fire. You already know the deal. You already know. Yeah. Okay. You've seen enough. Any questions, drop it below. Let's see what she's saying. Okay, I think she ain't. Well, boys, I'm happy you guys are here. And what else is new? I'm on a caffeine detox today. Besides tea, I'm drinking tea. The reason being is it helps me sleep. Whenever I want to just crash hard and sleep earlier, I just cut out coffee. It's very strategic. Kind of sucks for the day. You feel tired, but then you sleep a lot faster. It's a good way to go to sleep fast. Little pro tip there. And I got to get better at just yapping, so I'm just going to start talking about shit. About anything. This is 3 live streams per week, no matter what. No matter fucking what. Let's flip the steak first. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking good. Hold on. Let's throw some butter in there. There's a little bit more butter and some eggs. It's almost done, actually. That was fast. Couple eggs. Boom. Eggs is good. And then what else? Some cheese. This is all before a date, by the way. Just want to get some healthy food in. Health has been quite the journey for me. What's up, Prague? Tracy, what's up, Nico? Nicoletti, went to Bali my first time. 3 for 3 for cold approaches. Love your vids. Awesome, man. Congratulations, dude. That means you have a good vibe. You're probably a very cool dude, and that's very awesome to hear. And there's nothing wrong with, if you went 0 for 3, I'd say the same shit. Like, you're probably a cool dude. You went out and did it. Props to you. And good shit, bro. Happy my video is inspired. You've seen nothing yet. Stay tuned, everyone. The algorithm has been a bitch towards me because my recent videos have been pretty good and I haven't been getting many views, but I'm all good with that. I don't care because I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in it for the 10, 20 year, 30 year, 40 year long, lifelong journey. So it is what it is. I gotta text the girl real quick. I don't want to end this live though. You know what? I can use my laptop to text her. How about that? Turn the stove off real quick. Boom. Handsome, Sung Man, I love your videos so much. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. You've seen nothing yet. Seriously, I'm trying to level this shit up on the content side of things. Like, my boot camp and my coaching is so good. It's like, I dialed that in and I didn't really focus on much else besides leveling up my coaching, my game, and my boot camps. So I really held back on the content. So I think my game is I don't even show 10% of my game on content, I'll be honest. And I obviously, it's very convenient to say that, but I want to show it. So my goal is to actually show some cool ass adventures. Here's my way around it. So I've been having this dilemma of, I don't like sneak recording, and it's frankly very weird and hard to get anyone to want to do it for me. And the culture on the internet, I don't even know if it's good. And also when girls find out you sneak record, it's just not a good look. So I haven't been doing as much infield as I'd like. So it's hard to get my best shots on camera, but here's the workaround. Why don't I just go on adventures with girls? Like, why don't I just take them on like a volcano hike? and the proof is in the pudding, you know? Like kind of just show what it looks like already after you've opened and approached. Now, there's enough Riz videos showing how you can open, but truthfully, I don't think it helps people that much just to watch a video on opening. I think it's better to just fucking open. Because I remember when I was watching these Riz videos before I started approaching seriously, and I would see people opening on my phone, and I would always have this feeling of like, oh, I probably, like, I don't know, I have this feeling of like, I don't know if I could do that. You know, a subconscious insecurity of like watching it on the screen and thinking, man, fuck, could I do that? I wouldn't feel inspired per se. I think you just have to realize that everything looks harder on the surface, but when you actually get into momentum with approaching, it's so fun. It's like the most fun you'll ever have. I approached today, obviously, and I approach every day almost, but I opened today and three approaches. By the way, on boot camps, I just finished a boot camp. I do nearly 50, 20, 30, 40, 50 approaches. So I wasn't even going to approach today, but I just couldn't help myself. I went to the beach, I saw a beautiful girl. I was like, shit, man. I mean, I know it's my day off, but fuck, what's up? After that, got rejected once. It hurt, it stung, especially on a day where I'm not really like in the mode to approach. Usually like if you brace for, when you brace yourself for a rejection, like I'm in approach mode, I'm doing a session, I'm doing 10, 20, 30, it doesn't mean anything. But when you're kind of just going about your day and you're just walking around and you see a girl and you're like, she seems interesting, hi. And then she's like, nope. And you're like, oh, damn, that fucking kind of stung. I know what to do right after that. 1,000 out of 10, hey, who the fuck would have the balls to do that? And then I never let myself end it there. If I'm out and I did an approach, I got rejected, I do not let myself end it there, because it's like, bro, like, yeah, sorry, I'm like texting girls right now as well. Yeah, I never let myself end it there because that's not fair to me. Like, now I'm gonna leave kind of feeling like the opposite of the winner effect, kind of feeling like, well, whatever. I just said, okay, well, now I'm in it. I have to keep going until I get a win. My very next approach was a girl from Belarus. She literally said, I said, how has your day been? In the middle of the conversation, she said, I've been so bored today. Girls want to get approached, man. They want to get approached. So you're doing a good deed to the world. And sorry, bros, texting some ladies. Any questions, drop it below. Do you believe having a high social media follower count increases long-term retention after the cold approach? Yes, it does. I was actually literally just thinking that. Yeah, if you have a banging Instagram, which it's sad, but it's part of the game. If you're in a place, it depends on where you live. Like if you're in Budapest, there's not there's not much competition. Depending on the city you're in, if you meet a girl you really like, it won't really matter. If you're in a place like Bali where it's a little bit more superficial, yes, absolutely. You have a strong Instagram, and you make it look fun, specifically so for your feed, just don't fuck it up. Like less is more. I'll show you my feed. So just don't fuck it up. You don't need to do too much. So here's my feed. It's just fun shit. It's not much. I had hundreds of posts and I've deleted all of it and I have just the 29 best ones. So this is like before I started coaching. It was just me like traveling, a little bit of boxing, and then this is when I started coaching. Just cool shit, just cinematic stuff there. And then I intentionally showed me going on dates and some of the early, like this is me on a date. Wait, hold on. Hurry up, motherfucker. Sorry, bros. It's just being funny. I don't know what's going on. Well, anyways, it was me on a date. There was a girl in it. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is being funny. It's being gay. Bring back the word gay. Well, I don't fucking know. It is being gay. All right, so nothing wrong with being gay, by the way. But anyways, when it's really up to the stories, because she will follow you and then she'll forget. If you have good stories, your retention becomes much higher. I actually don't I used to do a better job of this when I was younger, because I put intention behind it. Whereas my stories are more like business focused in a way, but I want to start doing it. So we'll see how I did today. Boot camp, each social game, always incredible. This actually is anti-Riz in a way. Like, this is good for my business, but if a girl sees it, she's like, oh, was this all just a fucking game? You met me, you know, this and that. I don't care because I'm in abundance. I could care less. I care more about business. But I actually have 2 Instagrams. I have another Instagram where it's just a personal, but I just don't have time to be thinking about fucking, like, I got so much shit to do. Like, guys, you have no idea. Running a business and keeping it alive for as long as I have and just trying to scale it, I don't have time that much. Like, people think, I really don't care about getting girls. Like, I'm more in it for the art form, for the coaching, for the you know, I really don't care about getting girls. Like, bro, I don't care. I get laid from going out a lot, but it's just not the priority for me right now, at all, at all. I mean, social fulfillment is something that is always gonna be a necessity in your life. You're always gonna need social fulfillment, but that's a little bit different. So, anyways, yeah, okay, so, sorry, I'm multitasking now. All right, I'm just messaging girls and stuff. I might go on a shisha date. We shall see. It might or might not happen at this point, actually. Either way, it's all good. Yeah, what I've learned is for when you're grabbing Instagrams and it's a little bit flaky, it's best to invite them to something you're already doing. I find that it's less stressful and more strategic if you've got like 20 Instagrams to invite them all to a cool thing you're doing later on that week. And then people like to call that a container event. And you only need to do 1 or 2. And from there, if, you know, unless she's expecting you to date her and you want to date her, but I find that after going on so many dates, I don't want to date a girl unless she's really cool and I'm thinking of getting into a relationship with her. I'm kind of in that phase where I find that it's almost a waste of time to go on a one-on-one date with a girl. That being said, I mean, it's fun. It's if she's really cool and it's sexual and it's fun, I mean, there's benefits to that. Like, you get that feminine energy and you might find a partner that way. But I'm trying to test out a new style of dating, which involves more of what I was talking about earlier, top of funnel approaching, stacking leads, middle of funnel, a thing that I can invite multiple people to where I'm doing something anyways and I lose no time, it's low investment. And then the bottom of funnel is like dating and fun things and things of that nature. Does that make sense? Like, bottom of funnel, which is like one-on-one time with me, going on fun adventures, maybe showing up in some videos. That is more like after I've gotten to know a girl deeply. So, oh, she just messaged back. Let's see what's going on. And then I'm gonna go eat my motherfucking steaks, motherfucker. Type shit. Dating is really just sales, yeah, in a way. When you take it as serious as I do, I mean, or you could just find a girlfriend and then call it a day. But it's hard out here to find a girlfriend. I mean, Bali, it's damn near impossible to find like a wifey material girl. But I don't know, what is it like in the US to find a girlfriend? I mean, in my experience, I didn't meet many girls that I had that I was able to get while in the US that I had a genuine connection with. I feel like my game is leveled up so much, and I have leveled up a lot as well, so that I feel like I've just leveled up so much that I could probably go to the US and do way better and probably get a quality girlfriend. And that idea is kind of, it used to be scary to me. It still gives me anxiety of like committing to one person, but I'm starting to open up more to the idea of getting LTR, in that I think it could help my health, my business. If she has to be like, but she has to be really fucking cool. Like, hot too, but like really fucking cool. And I'm just picky. And right now, only for the first time, I'm really thinking about dating girls seriously. Because whereas before, I was just trying to survive, honestly. Like, I didn't have money. Fucking girls are expensive. I didn't have money, but now that money's good, it's actually crossing my mind of like, if I found a really cool girl, we could travel together, make videos together, she's cool with me approaching and running my boot camps, and she's feminine and traditional. See, I feel like I'm pickier now because with my job and what I do, it's like I need a very specific kind of girl. Whereas if I was just working a normal job, I could it wouldn't matter as much. Anyways, you get the point.
Okay, yeah, well, only if you don't mind. I feel like a damsel in distress.
A damsel in distress. She wants me to pick her up, bro, so it's fuck it, whatever.
I'll be home in like maybe 10 minutes, so, and it won't take me that long to get ready. So if you get me
Okay.
to like 20
It's a lot of logistics. I'm going on a double date, doing my nut in already. God damn it. They want to change the spot to the double date. But the thing is, Eden is so much better. Can we do there? Because the food plus shisha plus vibes. Otherwise, let's do moon. It works. But last time I was there, it was fucking loud as fuck. Loud as shit. Couldn't hear a thing. Like, I went to this one shisha place with some friends. It was just fucking, they put the music on like blast, bro. And I was like, this is retarded. Like, this is not a nightclub. And the food was mediocre and it was way more expensive. And then anyways. Double dates. Life is good. I should be grateful. I am grateful. Very grateful to everything that I have right now. I'm making around 5 to 10K per month selling boot camps. I do very well with the boot camps. It's a fulfilling job. I spent the first year of my business making almost nothing, charging almost nothing, and just figuring out how can I help people. And then I finally started to make transformations, started to charge way more because I had the confidence to do it, learned sales, learned a bit of marketing. My views are almost plummeted, but I still make money. And finally I'm at a place where, man, I think I'm gonna be good, bro. I think the ship's not gonna sink. Can you imagine, guys, going 1 year thinking to yourself, is the fucking ship gonna sink? Am I gonna survive? Am I gonna have to go back to my brother, my mom, and work at a motherfucking restaurant again and be humbled all over again? A lot of people notice I gained weight. I'm losing it now. I hit the gym every day. I'm getting fucking big. But I gained weight from stress, bro. I was fucking dying, bro. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna survive. I was in debt. I paid off all my debt. And a lot of people watching my videos are, bro, fucking assholes, man. They just want to criticize everything and talk shit. I'm like, motherfuckers, I'm dying. I'm like trying to survive out here. Sorry, I gained weight. My game was still good. I pulled fucking like more times than you, sir. I don't even want to say how many because I'm just going to sound like a degenerate, but I pulled a lot, proving that, I mean, looks doesn't matter that much when you're out at night. They can't really see what you look like. So, I mean, you get the point. You get the fucking point. And I'm grateful for the life that I have right now, but I have a fire in my belly, a chip on my shoulder, and a fire under my ass too, because I understand that things can change fast. Economy can get hurt. I'm not fucking naive enough to know that. I work hard, and I think a lot of people that I've seen they take opportunities for granted, and I don't think they're in the real world. I've seen a lot of people who they just don't understand that life is a fucking motherfucker. I mean, when you have a family to go back to in a cushy life, then it's a little different, but I don't. I mean, I got my brother, but it ain't gonna be a cushy life. It'll be like, man, motherfucker, you gonna come back here and work again? Okay, bro, sleep in my attic. Here's an air mattress. There's no cushy life waiting on me. There's no cushy life waiting on me, and I know that, and I'm happy. I'm actually grateful because I'm in the real motherfucking world where I don't mind losing a little bit of sleep and grinding my face off to make my dreams come true, because that's the reality of the world. It's the reality of the world. So here we go. About to hop off. I gotta finish eating, cooking the steak, and then I have a date to go to where, thanks to you guys, I'm able to pay for the date because I got some money in the bank. Not a lot, but it was enough to pay for a date. Thank you guys. In Australia, it's very top 90% go for top 5% of men. It's like that in a lot of places, and it's like that in Bali as well. And it's a hypergamy. You either play the game or you don't play the game. And it's, it's an interesting game, but the funny thing is, it's like, bruh, like, I don't know, this is gonna sound so weird. I'm in a weird phase of my life where I fucked a lot this last year, and I've been putting so much energy into chasing women, and I'm like, who cares, bro? Like, a social life is very important. I will never not have a social life. It's very important. But who cares, bro? Like, fuck, sex is whatever. Like, I pulled the other week, a couple weeks ago, and I didn't even want to. I deep down wanted to just like only save that for like the future. I'm trying to slow down all that. This was a few weeks ago. And I'm like, yeah, you get this rush. Yeah, it's fun. But then what? It's like you're not building anything with anyone. I'm in more of a different phase of life. It's like, dude, the right girl will come. Like, I know that's cheesy as fuck, but let me add something to that. If you're doing your reps of approaching the right girl, you'll find the right girl. There's no way you won't. But also change your location too, because different locations have different, like in Budapest, I mean this with every, like I've been there back and forth. In Eastern Europe, it is maybe 2 or 3 times, or maybe even 4 or 5 times more effective to find a long-term relationship, maybe even 10 times. I still have girls texting me now from Budapest who want me to commit. And it's hard because I'm fucking busy and they keep blowing up my phone. Cry for me, guys. I feel bad. And it's like I have to make this decision of like, do I cut them off? I mean, she was really nice. She's gonna be in a future video soon. I don't know. Life is so hard for me, guys. Cry for me. But the point I'm trying to make, Budapest is fucking, like, change your location, change your results. And I think it's worth changing your location when it comes to finding your life partner. Don't try to find it in a place like Bali. It's not gonna happen. If it does, you're gonna be fucking stressed the fuck out. She's getting hit on way too much. Don't try to do it in a place like LA, probably. I don't know, I haven't been there. Don't do it in New York. I have friends in New York. Choose a better location for dating. All right, guys, 31 minutes done. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we're gonna be doing these 3 times a week. You already know the deal. I'm gonna go on this date. We'll talk soon. Bro, you have no idea the kind of content that's coming. It's insane, bro. Insane. YouTube, hurry up and raise my views because I already know you've been fucking up my view. The algorithm been fucking me up. And I already know it, but it's all good because the next few videos are insane, but it's also me. I gotta work on the thumbnails better. I just hired a thumbnail guy and I gotta work on the titles more. So I'm gonna get more views, but these next few videos are fucking insane. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace and love.